Let me just give you a topic. Okay,
Okay, sir.
a very easy, small, easy storytelling topic. And why don't you try to speak on that for 2 minutes?
Okay,
Can
sure.
you tell me about your very first mobile phone? Like, what was your very first mobile phone and what did you do with that phone?
In my college days, I think I was in my second year. At the time, I got my phone, but it's not a new phone. I got my phone, which already used by my father. So he bought a new phone. So he just gave to his phone to me. Yeah, it's my first
So he just gave his old phone to me.
old phone to me. Yeah, yes.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's at first I'm so excited because in my class all are having their own.
At first, I was
I
very excited,
was
right?
very excited. I was very excited, and in my class, all the members are very had their own phone. So when I got
Not members. We don't have members in class, right? We have friends or
friends,
classmates.
yeah,
Yeah.
classmates, yeah, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, all the classmates had their own phone. So when I
Mhm.
got my phone, I was very excited, and I saved all my friends' number, and I chat with my friends in WhatsApp, and
I chatted with my
chatted
friends, right?
chatted with my friends in WhatsApp, and I installed at the time Facebook. Yeah, and I made lot of new friends on Facebook,
Mhm.
and at the time it's very helpful for my studies also. I can mm, search. I could search whatever I want. I
I
prepared
could search whatever I wanted.
wanted. Okay, and I prepared my assignment by searched a lot of points and lot of articles through Google,
I prepared my assignment by searching a lot of
searching,
articles, right? Or you can say going through a lot of
going through
articles.
lot of articles on Google, and um, I and even in my masters, and actually that phone is not phone was not working good because it's a second hand phone. So I'm literally um, used very carefully. uh,
I was using it very carefully.
I was using it very carefully. um, and after 2 years I got a new mobile phone. Yeah, it's at the time I was very excited, and that's uh, my own phone. I felt like that. Yeah, yes,
Okay, very well. And I think you spoke very well, right? Sometimes what happens is all we need is a little bit of practice speaking in English, right? I think that is the problem with a lot of Indian English speakers that we study everything. We
yes,
do our schooling and college in English, but still we are not able to speak, right? Because
yes,
we it's not our first language. So
yeah,
yes, that's why I gave you a past tense topic because yeah, you were not able to speak in past tense. But even when you were not able to speak in past tense, you were aware of the mistakes you were
yes,
making. Okay? You can, improve your vocabulary as well by adding a little bit of phrasal verb, right? It was
okay,
passed down from my father to me, right? But
past,
I think, yeah, I think there is also kind of a word for or slang, American slang for this, like hand me down, right? Okay.
okay, handmade.
Yeah. So, okay. But what mobile phone do you have right now, and what do you do with this phone?
What's that? I can't hear you.
Uh, what mobile phone do you have nowadays, and what do you do with that one?
Okay. Now I have Samsung Ultra. Yeah, now I have a new phone, and yeah, nowadays I am using this for my English learning practice for my English practice, and I am using this
You can say I'm using it. I'm using it for practicing English, or I'm
practicing
using it
English.
to practice English. Okay.
Practice
Hmm.
English. Okay. And um, and I am using this for making videos of my kid whenever he is doing some naughty things. I'm recording those things, and most of the time I'm using this for making video call to my parents and my relatives. Yeah, it's very useful for me. That is the only medium for me and my family. Yeah, you can say.
You can
And
say it's a median. It's a cheaper median for you to communicate with your family when you are living in another country, right?
another country. Yes, sir. Yeah. And I am using lot of apps which helping me to improve my English language.
I use a lot of apps which help me.
Help
Okay.
Yeah, which help me to improve my English language and my fluency. And yeah, and I am using Instagram to post
Hmm.
some photos and videos. Yeah, that's
So one little bit thing about grammar. It's a little bit advanced level grammar, but
okay.
I think I should tell you this thing. Since you are going to be teaching English, right?
Okay.
Whenever we use ing without helping verbs, right? Like without is, am, are, was, were, right?
Yes.
What is present continuous? Present continuous is MR plus
Yes.
ing.
Yeah.
Past continuous is was, were plus ing. So whenever we use ing without helping verbs, without is, MR, was, were, have been, has been, it is not actually a verb. Okay, it
Oh,
is not a verb. It is a
oh,
noun or a modifier, kind of an adjective. Okay,
okay.
so like yeah, so how can you use it? You can use it when you already have a verb, right? You use it like a noun, maybe let's say subject. Like for example, this reading is a great hobby. Here my verb is not reading. Okay, here my verb is.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. Yes.
reading is the noun, the
No.
subject. Okay,
Okay. Yes.
yeah. Okay, reading is just the noun here.
Mm.
Again, let's say I use it for practicing English, right?
Mm.
Practicing English. So here, yeah, use is your verb, practicing is not your verb, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
use is your verb,
Yeah.
practicing is not your verb, practicing is your noun. That's why you are using it after a preposition, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
when we make sentences like before doing this, after doing that, for practicing, right?
Mm.
After a preposition, you can use this ing
ING.
without ism. Okay,
Okay. Mm.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. But so, what is your favorite social media app, if I may ask?
Okay. Yeah. Nowadays, I am using WhatsApp and YouTube, and my favorite one is Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
In Instagram, I can post a lot of photos, videos, and I have some private account to my for my kid, so I am posting his videos also. It's for my
Mhm.
yeah, it's I am creating memory. I won't lost that video. If I am changing my mobile, maybe I lost those videos, but in Instagram it will be forever. Yeah, that's why I'm posting.
I wouldn't lose them, right?
I
Okay,
wouldn't lose. Okay.
lose them.
Lose.
Loss is not the correct word here, right?
Oh,
Lose.
lose.
Lose. Past is lost, right?
Loss.
Okay, that loss, that is another word, right? Profit and loss. Okay, that's another
Okay,
word.
okay.
Okay,
For lose, it's lost. That's the
lose is, yeah, yeah, yeah. Losing is losing something.
losing.
Something
Yes,
goes
sir.
out of your hand.
Yeah, I am
You
asking
lose.
for lose that past tense is lost.
Yes, lose past tense is lost.
Not
See,
lost.
loss will be, yeah.
Okay,
It is not lost. It is lost. P
lost.
loss will be like your noun, right? Profit and loss. Like I
Loss.
made profit,
Okay.
I
Yes.
made loss. It will be
Loss.
your noun version of this word only.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is your verb. Okay, so I don't lose. Okay,
Lose.
yeah, you can say if I will post there, I will not lose, right? Keep the tense parallel as well.
Yeah.
Okay, like if you have said I will post there, so don't say I won't lost or something else, right?
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is if
Yes,
you are
yes.
make half of the sentence is in future, the
Future.
other half should also be in future, right?
Future.
I will post, I will not lose.
Not
Okay,
lose. Okay.
yeah, just keep the tense parallel.
Okay.
Okay, so also you said that I record videos of my child when he is being naughty. Can you use any other synonym for the word naughty?
Mischievous.
Mischievous, yes, that comes on top, top of the head. Okay, any other maybe?
Funny. Not. It's a naughty, but yeah,
Maybe he's, let's say, acting cute, right?
yeah. Yes.
We can say that here because that's exactly when we tend to record children.
Yes. Yes. Cute.
Oh, is there any social media that you don't like?
Facebook.
Why you don't like Facebook?
Actually, in my college days, I used Facebook
Mhm.
more and more. But nowadays, I don't like Facebook. Actually, whenever I am using that Facebook, uh, I, um, I,
Whenever I use Facebook,
whenever I use Facebook, uh, I came across a lot of chat
I come up.
come across lot of messages who I don't know the person, but he's messaging me, and yeah, it's actually it's
from
my problem. Yeah,
from
some
unknown
fake
people.
account. Most of the members are using fake accounts in Facebook. Yeah,
Mhm. There are a lot of fake accounts on Facebook as well. So see what you did. You said whenever I use Facebook, I
yeah,
came across.
yeah.
So
It's
first part was present. Next
present.
was past. This doesn't work like that, right? It
Okay.
should be present only. Especially you say when I use.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I think that is the problem with Facebook. I think another problem is that not a lot of people of your age are using Facebook that actively, right? Now a lot of older generation is using Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
even once upon a time I also used that Facebook, but yeah, now I don't know. I'm not liking that now.
Okay. So, but when we talk about mobile phone, internet, social media, nowadays there are also a lot of scams happening through these means, right?
Yes.
Has any such thing ever happened with you or anyone that you know of?
Actually, yeah. For me, it's go. I was about to face that problem, but somehow I rescued by my husband. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
like
Once.
what happened exactly?
Yeah, yeah. In Instagram, when I was pregnant at the time, um, I followed one Instagram page whose sells lot of maternity dresses for the
Mhm.
women. Yeah, so it will be very comfortable for the women who wearing after a pregnancy. It will be very comfortable for them, after,
During
yeah, during pregnancy and after delivery. Yeah, I want to say.
oh, okay.
Yeah, it will
Mhm.
be very comfortable for them. So I'm actually I was followed that page before 2 or 3 months itself. So I liked lot of dresses. So that's why I made a wish list from that account. So mm, after my husband returned to India, I asked him to buy that dress. So I am the one. I just mm, but messaged them and about to buy that product. But they gave me that. All the details, their UPI address, and I so they asked me to pay beforehand. So I paid. Actually, I paid, and they didn't. After that, they didn't reply anything. They didn't even uh, they didn't even seeing that messages itself. They
They
totally
didn't read the
neglecting me.
message.
Yeah, they totally neglecting me. So at the time I told to my husband. So he's the one keep on messaging, and he uh, told he how to say,
He was the one who kept on messaging them.
kept on messages.
He threatened them with
He
legal
threatened
action.
them. Yeah, he threatened
Okay,
them. To
with legal action.
yeah, okay. He threatened them to yeah, with legal action. Yes. Then after that message, they replied, and they told after 5 to 6 days the product will definitely come to you. They assured. So
And it reached. The
yeah,
product
yeah,
reached.
it's reached.
It reached. Okay. So there were a lot of errors I did not point out in between, right? Like you said, an Instagram page which sold, these maternity clothes. Which, okay, which.
Which
Because
so
when we are talking about non-living things or animals, we use which, not who. Who is for people. Okay. But what about the word whose? Whose
whose
is possessive pronoun,
possessive.
right?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Like a person whose
Persons.
whose
Yeah,
it is
persons.
used for both person and non-living, both it is used whose.
Oh,
Okay, it
okay.
is used both, like person whose work, page whose things, right? Or
Yeah,
movie whose plot, right? Or book whose story, right?
okay.
These kind of things. Whose is possessive of both which and who.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So also there were a lot of verb related errors, like I was followed them. You can say I was
I
following them 2 to 3 months before purchasing, right?
followed them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yes, yes.
There are a little bit verb related errors. You should know what is the correct form and like when to use it, right? I would recommend you to just go on YouTube and watch 5 to 10 minutes video on tenses, right? Five Watch 5 to 10 minutes video on tenses. That will clear all your doubt, right? That will give you a little bit base in your speaking.
But whenever
Tenses or
I'm
verb.
sorry, sir. Whenever I'm talking to myself, at the time I am not
Mhm.
making any mistakes. I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes I double check. I correctly use that sentences or not. So I double check. It will be correct. Most of the time, whenever I'm talking to myself, I'm making correct sentence, and even I can remind lot of vocabulary. Yeah, whatever I am not using now, but when I am speaking to myself, I came across lot of vocabulary. It's remind so I don't know why it's coming now. Yeah, it's
Okay. So again, whenever I'm speaking to myself, I come across a lot of vocabulary present in that sentence. Okay. No problem. I think this happens. With practice, this thing will go away, right? But just make sure to practice daily and just work on something, right? Just work on tenses. And basically how when do we use, the past participle with is and are, was were. Okay.
Mm.
Like sometimes we these are the verbs which show state, right? Like when I say I am happy, right? So here there is no action happening. This verb is showing us a state, right?
Yes.
Or let's say she is gone. Gone is like the third form of the verb. Go, went, gone.
Gone.
So when do we use this third form of the verb with is, them, are, was, were, right? Take a look into this as well.
Mm.
Because these are, like basics of each and everything. And yeah, they can be confusing in beginning. But once you figure them out, no one will be able to point out, errors in your speaking, right? At least not very big errors. Because these are the things that we call big errors, right?
Okay.
Or noticeable errors.
Okay.
Okay. So let me give you a little bit feedback on your speaking.
Mm.
Yes, there was a little bit, grammatical mistakes, especially surrounded by verbs, right?
Mm.
No worries. This is a major problem that we will work on. And then we also need to work on vocabulary a little bit. Now, vocabulary is not just about, incorporating new words in your speaking or let's say difficult words. It is about incorporating new words and avoiding repetition, right? For example, if you used the word company in one sentence, don't use company again and again, right? That doesn't sound very formal. Okay. And if you are working in any business environment or especially as a teacher, you need to sound a little bit formal. So in one line, say company, in other use organization, workplace, any other close synonym, right?
Mm.
Any other indirect synonym for that word. But remember, speaking is not just about grammar or vocabulary, right? Speaking is also about presentation. So that I think presentation will kind of fix itself once you become very much fluent. Right now, there are little bit pauses in your speaking which make you come across as a little bit underconfident or not so confident.
Yes.
But I think once that go away, you will kind of portray a little bit confidence. Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope you found this session productive for yourself and you learned something from today's session, right?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely, sir. It's very
Well,
useful.
we will we will work like this only. We will your main problem is speaking, so we will focus majorly on speaking only.
Speak.
But we'll also take a look at some necessary grammar exercise through or some grammar or vocabulary related game that we can play on any website on internet, right?
Yeah.
We can also take a look at
Yes.
main problem is speaking only. Everything will be centered around speaking particular topics or particular type of exercises which will help us to cover particular grammar topics or particular set of vocabulary.
Mm.
In between, I will also give you this little bit, about verbs, something that is useful not just in speaking, but also something that is useful in writing, like apostrophes, semicolon,
Yeah.
commas.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
have a good day. I
Yeah.
hope to see you again. Goodbye.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Yeah.